shining so bright.
Hello everybody, welcome to Kendo Tips. My name is Jose, I am a Golden in Kendo, and today I'm gonna do a quick little review, a quick little unboxing from the Myrmidon set from Kendo Star. And welcome everybody, thank you for passing by. Give me 1 second to finish my setup over here, just make sure that everything is okay. And if you can let me know you're here, just say hello, that would be awesome. And yeah, just give me 1 quick second. Make sure everything's going fine. Okay. Anyways, so listen, one of the biggest goals that I had with my channel at the beginning, or one of the things that I wanted to do, was to one of the things that I really wanted to do with this channel when I started it is to share some of the things, some of the Kendo things that I have gotten, or maybe other people gotten. Just because I know it's hard for most of us that have to buy Bogu and equipment online. So it's kind of hard to know what you get. And today the purpose of this is to share a little bit of this Bogu set to maybe find out if it's going to be the right thing for you or if it will not be. I have a high expectation, so I think we're both gonna like this set. Justin, thank you very much for passing by. You finally got to make one of these. Yeah, I'm working on doing different schedules as well. So I'm gonna try to not only do Saturdays in the afternoon, I'm gonna try to squeeze some of them during the week. Trying to figure out, but right now it's a little bit of a special stream because I got myself, well, let me backtrack for a second. I mentioned already that I wanted to share some of this equipment. The set that I'm gonna be showing today, it's from Kendo Star. So Andy Fisher actually reached out to me and offered me to send me this set in order for me to review it and to, make a video about it and to show it to you guys. So I'm very grateful for that. I'm gonna try to not be biased at all. I'm not getting paid for doing this. I got the Bogu for myself, yes, but I want to give you the most honest review, or the most honest, what's it called? I want to give you the most honest points of view for myself, and I want to ask you some of the questions that you may have about the set, because I kind of want to make a couple of future videos. One, I want to do a full review after I wear it, after I use it. And then I also want to do another one where I show you guys how to set your Bogu up for the first practice. And I kind of want to give some of my feedback within those videos on how easy it's going to be to shape it, how does it feel, some of the advantages and things like that. Let me see. So the set that I'm showing today, I have a little bit of a... Oh, okay. Wrong camera. Sorry, guys. Right here. So that camera is for the Bogu set in a second. So this is the Myrmidon, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, set. And it's supposed to be super protective without being super heavy. So I watched the video. I did a little bit of research on it. And what I'm going to do right now is going to be the first impression, the first unboxing of the set, okay? So have the set right here. And let me just change this camera right here. Okay. So, guys, this is the first look at the Kendo Star Bogu set Myrmidon. I love the packaging, by the way. I love his hashtag, Kendo is life. I really enjoy it. So I also like the packaging in the fact that it's very well protected. He also sent me a Bogu bag that's on the top. So I think it's a great option to make sure the Bogu is protected. Also, I'm liking the tape that he put on the box, by the way. Kendo is life. Really pretty cool. I need to get myself some of that tape. Let me make sure. Okay. So I'll check the back in a second. Next thing, okay, all this paper, pretty cool cushion. Now, I'm going to say something. Andy, he's been doing this for a long time. This set, I know he chooses the sets. I know he has a very big passion on making sure that everything he sells is something that I'm sure he will be more than happy to wear. And I'm sure actually he wears a lot of his stuff, right? So I have a lot of faith on what I'm gonna get here. I haven't been on the market for a full Bogu set in some years. I have normally bought my sets by parts, and I'm very picky. There's a couple of things that I'm always looking for when I buy a piece of my set. So I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna tell you what I like and maybe what I don't like because of my preference rather because it's not good, right? I am sure it's going to be great. I just want to make sure to say that in advance. Oh, this is cool. It comes in a nice bag. Okay. Let's see where the... Oh, look, it's like a Kendo laundry bag. This is pretty cool. I think that if this bag was a little bit more durable, you can even use this bag as a Bogu bag for your set. Okay. Okay, so let me see if I can put the... Maybe I should just switch this camera over here. Okay. And go over this. Okay, so I guess the first piece I'm going to showcase is going to be the kote. The set, I was looking at the set earlier. Well, earlier, I've been researching the set for a minute. And the kote are a mixture between deer leather, white deer leather, and some synthetic materials. Okay, I actually asked Andy what's inside of the kote. He told me he has a very special material that he uses for his kote that's is meant to be antibacterial, and it's meant to not allow the odor and the what's it called, the bacteria to grow inside the kote, which I think is amazing. Okay, so these are the Myrmidon kote. One thing that I noticed from the videos and before everything that I have researched is the stitching. The way it's meant to be super protective. Let me see if I can get a good view here. So you have a 3mm stitching right here, but in between, I believe, like between right here, it's about 14mm. I think that's what I saw, and this gives extra protection. So you have a good stiff stitching, but you also have cushioning in between them. It's meant to be extra protective without adding so much stitching into it, making it, I guess, a little bit lighter, and then also a little bit. It gives it durability with the padding as well. I'm excited to try these. I'm so sad that I'm not doing this at the dojo, but okay. And the palm, it's white deer leather, which I think is amazing. It's my favorite material. I normally don't pick this material because it's not the one that lasts the longest, but I think it can be sometimes neglectable, the difference between white deer leather and regular smoked deer leather. But it just feels amazing for the hand. So I guess I started because I had to do some different settings here. I kind of started disorganized. I want to say that one of my main goals here is not to only give you my thoughts, but also kind of give you the best possible scenario. Who will be the best customer for this Bogu set specifically? And I guess I should have gone like some scissors or knife here. Anyways, guys, if you have any questions about this, if anything that you would like to ask me or to try out, let me know. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is I want to try it out, obviously, just to see how it fits in the hand. And again, normally my suggestion when you buy bogu parts for the kote and the men, more from the kote than the men, I like to order them custom made, right? I would like for them to fit perfectly in my hand. So because the way this works is that the stock measurements, you're gonna have to compromise in some little things, and it might give you a bad feeling, it might not give you the best feeling you can get. So this happens often. Okay. For this kote, what I'm feeling right now for me, for example, it's a little bit of tightness here on the thumb. And this will go away as you use it, as you stretch the leather stretches and everything. I think it's going to be a great fit. Everything else, I feel like it fits perfect. Only that little bit of tightness here. And I feel that the palm is still a little bit, it needs stretching in order to be able to grab the shinai very well. So as I grab my shinai, I really like the color. The color is so nice. Most of my kote, I guess they faded already, so most of my kote are lighter than this. So I'm excited for this color. And the fit on the wrist as well, I feel that it needs a little bit of work, but I like that the tekubi, the wrist, is not short. So let me see. So the tekubi here, let me see if you can get a better, yeah. You see the tekubi is not too long, but it's also not too short. I feel that what this does for me is that it gives me flexibility without the risk of getting hit, too much without the real padding, the good padding. But the padding, I can see it's close to the wrist as well. It's a little bit thinner at the end, of course, so you can move it. But it's, I think, a very good design in the sense that it's a good length. Again, I don't think this is necessarily going to be a competition set. If you were looking for like the lightest and the most flexible set from here, I think you can do a great job at that. But obviously, if you're looking for a Jisengata style bogu, I don't think maybe the kote will be the best option. That being said, I think that once these things get broken into the right shape, it will be an amazing kote for competition as well. I don't feel like they're too heavy. I'm gonna compare it to. Okay, so another competition kote, right? It's definitely very what's the word that I'm looking for? It's very malleable, right? It's very flexible. Obviously, these ones are brand new, so it's a little bit hard to get that motion. But even though they're brand new, you can still see the movement. The top of the kote are synthetic leather, so that's definitely gonna be a big difference between getting orisashi, for example. With the orisashi, is going to be immediately much more flexible than this. But obviously, this is going to give you a little bit of extra protection with friction. It could be also, they're also going to be more durable than orisashi. So always, it's a trade. For what the marketing of this bogu is, which is to be protective and comfortable, I think it's a perfect design because you don't want it to, you're going to use it for a lot of practices rather than just competition. So I think this is a very good design for that. I'm not saying that they're heavy. They're just a little bit heavier than my competition kote, but they're definitely, I think they have definitely good consistency. I don't know what the material inside of the kote is. It's a little bit more like a sweat wicking material. I need to ask Andy about it, what material's inside. It does feel very different than the outside. So I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay. So it's definitely different fabric. It feels softer than the outside. Normally, I haven't seen this or I haven't felt this in my kote. Maybe some of my old ones. So I need to ask him what is the purpose of the design inside. It's very interesting, very interesting. It feels a little bit like suede, maybe. It feels soft. It feels soft inside. So I'm sure it has a functional design in there. Okay. The decoration on the kote are very minimalistic, right? But I like this. This I like, right? I don't like it to be too flashy. I like them to be just what it need to be. So I really like this. So normally I'm very picky with the shape of my kote. This is one of the things that I was concerned about when getting a synthetic filling, because normally when you see synthetic filling, I'm gonna show you another kote. Let me see. So normally when you see synthetic filling, it has like a bulkiness to it, right? Here I think like it lost it a little bit. It didn't lose it. Like they put a stitching here to make it come down, and obviously they do that here too. But you can see it's a little bit bulky here, right? This one has more of the natural shape into it. I feel like, maybe. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not. So I just feel like this is a little bit, it looks a little bit sharper. I always think that like this one's then normally that I got, and that's a cheap kote, by the way. So of course not gonna have as much care as this one has. So yeah, that one has a little bit more of a bulkiness to it. I really like the design, how this kote looks. They come very tight here out of the box. I need to fix this. So I'm gonna make another video on setting up your bogu for the first time. And this is one of the first things I do as well. I untie it, I make it straight. Right now it's a little bit, maybe, let me see. So I feel like it has a decent tightness here. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably try to make it come a little bit closer so it's somewhat more uniform. It just looks better. And I need to work on getting the kote situated, right? So very nice, very protective. I feel that this is going to be a great practice kote. I think it's going to be a great practice kote if it's as what's it called, as protective as Andy markets it in the website. I really am really eager to try this kote as soon as possible. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. Okay, I think my connection was gone, but I'm back. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about the tare. There's a couple of design. Let me just make sure that, let me take this off for a minute so you guys can see better on the contrast. So there's a couple of design elements that I really like about this tare that I wanted to talk about. I want to see them now because now I get to see it in person, right? I've been looking to get a tare with this patterns right here, like this squares here. The reason for that, I feel that, and I think the same thing says in the video that Andy has on this bogu, that it protects, it gives extra protection on the main area of the tare without adding extra weight. I think it looks kind of cool, so that's why one of the reasons why I always wanted to get one. But I can tell you that compared to another tares, this is pretty light, fairly light. And I like that it has the leather around the edges as well. Gives a little bit of extra durability. And for what I saw, you know, of course, they took out all the extra ornaments here. They just kept for functionality in the middle. Hold on, in the middle, a little bit of an extra piece of leather to make sure that it lasts the longest it can with your dough, because this is the area normally the dough gets more friction, and that's where you end up losing it, losing the leather, I guess. So you get the most friction. Okay, the himo seems pretty sturdy. Okay, like this very much. Okay, and the pattern, the square pattern that you see. Okay, let me try to get one of the strings out. Again, guys, if you have any questions, any comments about this set, this is completely improvised stream, and I'm doing this kind of out of excitement. I literally just got the Bogu just a few hours ago. Okay, so if you see, it also has the square pattern in the little tate, in the little pieces of the tate, not only in the main ones. Very, very cool. Again, and if you see, it's not stiff. It has a lot of flexibility. But again, you can feel the cushioning in this ones compared to this one. Okay, very, very nice, very nice. It's actually pretty amazing how much you can feel it, right? And if you can see, maybe you can see the thickness a little bit there. Oh, my eyes, it's not letting it. You see the waves right there, like you can see. So the thickness is not only in the front; it goes from both sides. So I guess you just add that extra padding from the top and the back, making a little bit of extra cushion. Okay. Now, the doll is very interesting. I haven't had a shiny doll. I haven't used a shiny doll for quite a while. So, going back to basics, I guess. Very nice. Okay. I don't know if this is kind of short, maybe. I don't know. I feel that this. I need to try it on with the man on, but the doll feels the mune feels kind of short a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I need to. Let me compare it to my other doll, but the shininess. I haven't had the shiny doll for a minute. I normally use the matte doll. The bamboo design from the inside. I really like this Kendo Star little baggie here. Very nice detail. I love when companies make this little extra effort. You know what I mean? Let me see. So, no, it's exactly the same. But you know what it is? This doll, it's a little bit wider. So maybe that's why it looks a little bit shorter. Listen, I shouldn't doubt Andy, right? Like, he knows what he's doing. So, very, very simple mune. I normally like this type of mune. My next doll, I want to get one of the ones with the, what's it called? I forgot the name of it. It's like, like the leather here. It's soft. I need to remember. But anyways, this is, very basic, very standard doll. It feels very sturdy here in the mune. Very nice, very nice. Great design, and the smell is just great. Amazing. Okay. I think, again, the thing that surprised me a little bit from this is that it's a little bit wider than my doll. So, I mean, it fits great. It's just a little bit wider of the doll that I have, but it feels very sturdy. It looks really good. I know that this type of material, it's just long lasting. I normally like it, again, I like it like that, simple. I don't like to have too many designs on it. And one thing that I like is, of course, for the doll to match up the ago of my man, which is the next piece that I'm going to show. Oh, I got a letter from him. Got something extra there. Guess should have opened the men first. Okay, I'm picking it up and I'm gonna tell you guys this is has a very nice weight to it. I'm impressed. Very nice, very nice. Again, you can see a little bit of the separate stitching. So you have the 3 millimeters here, and I believe it's 14 millimeters here. Very nice, very thick padding. And again, the padding just like the tare and the kote. Let me see. Okay, just like the tare and the kote, it goes all the way through. So when you have the thickness of the, I guess, let me see, I don't know if you can see it. When you have the thickness of the extra cushions here, it's not only on the top, so it's double. It's all the from the top to the bottom. So it's pretty thick. Pretty nice. So the material inside here feels very soft. It actually feels very similar to what's inside of the kote here. Very nice. I like I've seen some of his logos. I could have sworn that they were bigger. Maybe he changed them. I really like this subtle contrast within the white and the color of the kote, right? Pretty nice. Okay, more of truth right here. So, oh my God, dude, Andy knows what he's doing. Okay, so obviously I don't have my tenogui on. It fits. Okay, if it's good right now. One thing that it's always my biggest pet peeve of getting stock bogu is that I feel that you have to be lucky to get the mengane to fit you perfectly. And this right now here, I feel that it fits me very well. It gives me very good. It gives me a really good feeling. Now, one thing that I love, I don't know how when you purchase your men, how you feel about this, but I like that stitching, how it changes directions here to get the best shape of it. So again, I have a video on my channel about shaping your men, and this is something that I'm going to do pretty much after we do this, because I like a very specific look on my men, and this is the right angle right here. So very good, Andy, very good. Aaron, so you said that you have this set and you love it. How long have you been having it? Which, by the way, I'm gonna make the first, my first thoughts video. I'm gonna explore this bogu at the dojo, practice with it, get hit a lot with it to give you a little bit of a better understanding of how it feels. And, I will try to compare it to other bogus that I have worn before. But I'm also gonna do another video, maybe about 3 or 4 months from today, after breaking it, breaking it in, and just to make sure that everything is the right shape, everything it fits well, and then I'm gonna give you my second thoughts on the bogu. Aaron, so you said you have been wearing it for 5 months. Do you feel any difference now? Obviously, it's more comfortable. How did the kote feel for you? That's actually a very good question. Right now, for me, the left one had a little bit of tightness on the thumb, but I feel that that's gonna go away with a little bit of time. Everything else so far is looking amazing. It's looking great. So, I'm gonna say this: if you get in this bogu set, what I would like to do is make sure that you ask Andy, see if he can have them, like the sizes custom made. This will be another question, because I'm sure that he will already, guide you through it. But one of the things that I would like, in case that the bogu is not fitting perfectly, is I would like to have the option too to get pieces custom made. I wonder if you could get this set, this design custom made. I'm gonna ask him that question. Okay, so actually my right kote feels a little bit better than my left. I still have only that tension right here, and again, is while the leather gets adjusted. I had an interview with Francis for Seisho Canada, and he was talking to me about kote, and he said that one of the best ways to kind of break it in quicker is to hold a shinai and just hit it with a mallet. I don't have a mallet. I have this weight on my shinai, so maybe I can do that a little bit. But my concern about this is if it will work is that this is synthetic material inside. Normally, I like deer hair. Normally I like deer hair, and it's because it molds your hand better, right? Like with time, it just breaks down and it just molds your hand better. But that being said, this is a Bogu set that is meant to be for hard practice, and you will probably get a lot of sweat in it. And having antibacterial filling, I think is the best choice to go. This is one of the things when you're choosing a cote, when you're choosing materials, you really want to know what you're gonna be using the cote for. But that being said, everything else in this cote is just amazing. I really like how the cote feels on the shinai. I really like the look. I really like the color. I guess now I need a new uniform, just because of how cool the cote looks. The motion of the wrist, I think is great, especially for a first day cote that I haven't even used in practice. And yeah, I think so far one of the questions I would like to ask Andy is if we could get this custom made as well. Okay, let me see. I had a letter, an envelope. I don't know if this is standard from... Oh, by the way, obviously everything comes with their himo and the chichikawa for the men. One thing that I would like to say, normally people like to get the higher grade himo. I prefer these ones. The higher grade, they look better, but I feel this ones they stay on better because they're not as thick. So I actually prefer these ones. I guess now I can show you guys how I put my chichikawa into the men. Aaron, you said that the kote are great. You might have needed to get them slightly larger. They are a tad tighter on your pinkies. Funny enough. Okay, so you have tightness in the pinkies. I have it just on this part. Do the kotes still, what's it called? Still like that, or have they adjusted? Because for what I understand, this is deer leather, right? So I'm guessing it will stretch. And everybody, if you're here, please take a second to hit the like button. It really helps the channel and it really helps the stream to get pushed out to more people. Okay, so I'm gonna open this Kendo Star. I really like the direction he's going right now, the silver with the black. I think it looks sharp. It looks very good. I don't know if I was supposed to do this on stream. So I don't know if this is... Oh my god. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit. I love this, by the way. Has a cool little sticker. It's going right on my phone, I think. Very nice, very nice. These are the little details that I like to see from a company. So it has a little explanation on the little ornament that we get inside of the doll. Says omamori are small amulets or charms traditionally sold by Japanese shrines and temples, and are said to bring various forms of luck or protection. Well, with your Bogu, I don't need protection, right? Like I already have the protection. Just kidding. The type of omamori we have attached to your Bogu is called Katsumamori, and is said to bring victory. In Kendo, this victory can be thought of as not just victory over an opponent, but also as victory over oneself. It is common practice in Japan to affix this to the inside of the do or a shinai or bogu bag. Or to a shinai or bogu bag. So this is just a very nice detail. I love this. So thank you, Andy, for sending this. I'll be making a couple of more videos about this. Justin Flat, Kensei. Oh, Kensei? What do you mean? Sorry, I don't know this word. Kensei? You caught me off guard. Maybe was it something that I said in here? The name of the little sticker guy, Kensei-kun. Okay, so what's the history of him? If anybody can tell me. Sorry, I dropped him. What's his story? I didn't know him as a character. I can see, I know the first kanji, but the second kanji I didn't know. sore person. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I need to practice my Japanese. So thank you. Okay, guys. Andy did send something else. He sent me a Bogu bag to go along with this amazing set. Let me see if I can open this without breaking it, because I do want to make a little composition video for the whole Bogu set. So I'm gonna try to not break this. Justin, you said that a few years ago Andy made him as a little mascot and sent them out as stickers with his orders. You haven't seen him in a while. Okay, well, he showed up today. That's good. Okay. So if you watch my channel, you guys know that I've been using the Kanmuri bag for I don't know how many years. The Kanmuri bag has a lot of good aspects that I love, and it's been extremely durable. And I say extremely because when I take it into trip, I normally don't put my Bogu in it. I normally travel with my Bogu inside of my Shinai bag. I do the golf cover bag, and then I put everything else on that Bogu bag. That Bogu bag has carried more stuff than it has ever needed to. But that being said, it's very durable, but it's kind of heavy. So when Andy told me that he was gonna send me this Bogu bag, I was excited because this is going to be a much lighter Bogu bag, and I can see it's much more compact. I will open it in a second. I want to go see it in the side for a second. Guys, by the way, thank you for passing by. This makes it so much more fun to share with you guys. Even though I'm just like improvising and talking a lot. So by the way, the set right now is on sale. If you have any questions about it, let me know. I'm gonna post a couple of videos using this set, and this is going to be my exclusive Bogu for the next 4 or 5 months, so I can give it a good. I may rotate the cotes because I want to make sure that they don't break, but I want to make sure that it breaks down and I can give you the best review on the set as I can. But that being said, let me see, accessories, I'm guessing, Kendo Bogu bags, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the Boshu bag. Yes. Okay, and he gave it to me with the embroider as well. So this is the Kendo Tips Bogu bag. Okay, let me just go back to here. Okay. So I asked him to do the kind of like light blue. I feel like it, has a good contrast. Again, I like the contrast that he's going for with the white and the black. I think it looks very sharp, very nice. Let me try fitting the Bogu fairly quick in here. But yeah, this bag is much smaller, much more compact. Well, no, I don't want to say smaller, much more compact than what I'm using right now. And 10 times lighter. Okay. Quick couple of things. Let me see if I can do a quick. Okay, so the bag itself has a couple of compartments inside here. So right here has like a little extra pocket that you can have separated from your Bogu. The Bogu area itself. Okay. It has 2 side pockets. Okay. There's one on the left, one on the right, obviously. One main front pocket. I mean, not main, I guess, like. And the material is this canvas material, I guess. How you call this? Like, the regular bag materials, but very nice zipper as well. Very nice, well sewn zipper. It's not a very thin zipper, so I feel it's going to be very nice for the weight that's meant to carry. And it has a little extra pocket here. Let's see how big and where does it go. So I can see here, yeah, maybe here putting like my phone and my wallet and stuff like that while I'm at practice, while everything else goes into the other pockets. Very nice bag. I am so glad that he sent me this, and without me saying anything. Maybe he already new because of the channel that I prefer the backpack Bogu bags. I don't like the one shoulder. I don't like the roller ones either. I like to carry my Bogu. I like to carry it with both arms. So very nice, especially if you're traveling, if you're visiting dojos in Japan. I think that if you do the one arm, you'll be beat by the time you get to the dojo. And if you do the roller one, like everybody's gonna be looking at you, and I don't like that either. So let me see. Okay. So I feel that okay, I need to learn how to do a couple of things. As you guys can tell, there's been a couple of changes in the channel. I'm trying to get the channel organized and do a couple more things. By the way, tomorrow I will be doing, not tomorrow, Saturday, I will be doing a stream with a friend of mine that he's a Yodan player. We're gonna talk about Yodan. So if you would like to pass by, make sure that you're here Saturday, 11:30 a.m. Okay, Miami time. So hold on, give me a second. Let me try to put this in here. Okay, so just wanted you to see how thick the bag is with something inside. It's not too bulky. This is my backup travel Bogu bag. It's a Cabin Zero bag. It's just a regular backpack. So I'm happy to compare it with this one. The material is pretty much the same. I feel like this one has more space for the Bogu. That one I have to squeeze the things in. So if your Bogu is a little bigger than mine, you don't want to get that one. But this one, okay, it feels light. And the reason why I pulled out that other bag is because I feel that this one will be able to travel inside of an airplane, in the cabin. So yeah, I think definitely this one. Yeah, they're about the same size, but the design is a little bit better spread out for the Bogu. So it's a little bit wider this way than the one that I'm using as my backup bag. So this one I think this one definitely you can travel inside of the cabin, which will be perfect. I'll be trying it out in a few weeks. Okay, I might be taking a plane with this bag. So great addition. The bag seems spacious. Now that I'm seeing it here on the chair. See, it's a little bit wider than the other bag that I have here, right? But that's perfect because this one I have to really struggle to put the Bogu inside. This one I don't have to. Sorry guys, let me catch up with some of this comments right here. By the way, guys, I also opened up memberships in the chat in the channel. If you would like to join to support the channel, that'll be awesome. There's a couple of perks that you will get by being part of the channel, and I will appreciate if you give me your feedback on those things. Okay. Let me see, Justin. You said you have a 60-piece doll and it fits in the Kendo Star bag there. Okay, so I don't know how many pieces this is. This like it came with a sticker saying large on it. So I don't know how many pieces that doll is. I didn't pick it. Andy picked it for me. So hold on, you guys have, I cannot see the okay. 1 second, guys. I cannot see my whole chat. Oh, because I opened this up. Hold on, guys. Let me just wanted to send this, see how it goes. Okay, so let me see. Okay, Aaron, you said that Kensei, it's a play of war on Sensei. Yeah, I can see that totally. Nicholas, good day from Australia. Oh, thank you. Thank you for passing by. Full Metal across. There's also a nice little pocket inside where you like to put your Kendo gi and hakama. In the back, yeah, I think it's the one that's on the back. Full Metal Lacrosse, right? Is the one that's on the back. Let me see if I miss a pocket. I like going into the bag and find the extra pockets. By the way. Okay, I see the one that I noticed earlier. Yeah, I think we're talking about the same one. If I find another pocket, I'll let you know, guys. Great. Okay, and Justin, you're saying that you think there's a 50 or 55, piece though. Okay, I'll count it, and I'll let you guys know. But yeah, man, a great products, guys. The reason why I say it, I think that you can get a craftsman to do the Bogu sets, and you can get a good results. I posted a couple of videos talking about this in my channel lately from a couple of my last streams, and I think you can get good craftsmen anywhere. The fact that Andy handpicks, chooses, designs all this stuff, I think is what makes the difference, because he is understanding the need that we have in Kendo. So as long as you have somebody that practices Kendo and supervising all this stuff, I think it's a great, you're gonna get great results. Again, I'm comparing this cote right now with the last pair of cote that I bought. And again, the fact that these ones are, machine stitched, and I'm guessing, I don't think they're, they're hand stitched, and, they have synthetic leather, and they feel much nicer than a set of Orisashi that I bought. It says a lot. For the price, you have a $700 Bogu. I think that's what the price is in dollars right now, with the sale. You have a $700 Bogu. I think that this is very suitable. I haven't tried it on. I don't know what it looks like while I have it on. I think it looks really sharp right now on the, out of the package. So I think that the best people that will benefit from this Bogu itself are going to be people doing a lot of practices, especially if you're doing a lot of practices as motodachi, where maybe you will gonna receive a lot of kote, a lot of men, and so on, because it seems to be very durable. At the same time, it seems to be very flexible as well. It feels like it can be broken into fairly quick. The only thing, and this is normal within every kote that you get, is going to be the palm. Unless it's custom made, you're always gonna have to break in the kote and break into the palms. But that being said, I think this is a great Bogu. What makes it for me a good investment is the fact that it's designed to be durable, at the same time as being protective. One of the things that I saw in the video, hold on, where's the man? One of the things that I saw in the video that Andy has in the page is that he has the top bars to be reinforced, and I don't know if you can see it. You can actually see the different color. Okay, so the top two bars are reinforced, because here's where you're gonna get hit the most, right? This one's, it's not like these ones are going to bend because of the hit, but most of the heavy impacts are gonna be here. This is what makes it durable, right? And the fact that he does that with this ones and not with this ones allows for a better weight distribution. And I think it's a great thoughts and design. The Bogu feels great. I need to shape it again. I need to make sure, normally what I like to do, so if you see the man is round, what I like to do for my man, hold on. I like to make it take this shape, right? Where it's like a little bit flat. And what that does, it just makes it where it stays on your head much better. And even when it comes out of the hemo, maybe the hemo can come loose, this can still stay on your head as you need to stop and fix yourself. Again, Aaron, you said it's quick buy for you, from you. Keep the channel going, watching when you can. No, thank you very much, Aaron. And again, if you have any suggestions of times, if you have any suggestions for the channel, the videos, please let me know. They're always welcome. For everybody, again, if you have any questions about any of the stuff, you can let me know here, or you can also pass by the Discord server. The link's in the description of the video. Join the Discord server, it's completely free, and this way you can come and talk to other Kendo people. You can discuss, you can find me there directly, and we can talk about this Bogu set. That being said, man, I didn't mention the ago, and this is one of the things that I like. Sorry, I was about to cut off. So as you wear the Bogu, I always like to. Normally, I like to have this. Of course, this is not custom made, so I didn't get to choose this. This is black, right? And I like to match it up always with my doll, right? I like to match this too. I think this looks sharp, very sharp. The black on black here with the black on black here, it looks very good. Again, I haven't had a shiny doll for a while. I need to make sure that I record the video before I wear it to practice, because obviously this is not gonna last too long, right? And especially if my video that I'm gonna be doing is about me getting hit, just to try out how protective this is. Any questions about the set? Anything that you would like to add to this? I will gladly enjoy your comments on this. I am very happy to try out this for you guys. This is kind of starts meeting one of my dreams that I had on this channel, which is to share with you some equipment and some things, so that way you don't need to spend your money without knowing what you're getting. So I am very grateful to Andy right now, because I ended up liking the Bogu, whether I wasn't going to like it or was going to love it. I'm very grateful that he gave us the opportunity for me to share this with you guys. And I am accessible for any questions you may have on the Bogu, and I can just bring that up to you. I can maybe send you pictures, send you videos, and so on. Lisha, you want this shirt? Okay, hold on. Let me send you a link. This one is not on the Kendo Tip store there, on YouTube, but I have a link if you would like to get it. Hold on. Give me 1 second. So as I said a little bit earlier, we will be doing a Jordan stream, coming in Saturday. So if you would like to pass by, make sure that, if you have any questions about Jordan, I mainly want to talk about how to do Jordan and how to fight against Jordan as well. I did it last week, another with Nito. So hopefully, I think this is going to be a great, what's the word? Addition to that. Yes, a great addition. Lisha, give me 1 second. I'm looking for the link. I can't find it right now for some reason. Okay, you know what? Let me log into my other account here, so I know I can have it here. So if you guys have any tests that you would like me to run on this Bogu set, please let me know. I would like to know what are some of the things that you would like me to try out with this Bogu. I was thinking getting everybody in the dojo hit my kote and my men, just to make sure that I can give you a proper feedback. Huh, what's going on? Okay, let me see. For some reason I think my thing doesn't let me see this link while I'm doing the stream. Okay, let me see. Pablo, welcome to the stream. Thank you for passing by. Lisha, repeated kirikaeshi do exercises. Okay, that's a good way to scratch the dough real quick, right? Pablo, so the set didn't cost me anything. Andy actually sent it to me. He reached out to me and he sent me the set. But the set is around $700. I don't know if you are in US, but if you can see it right here. Oh wait, sorry, this is my phone. Give me 1 second. There you are, guys. Okay, let me just turn this off. Okay, so the set is about 700. So he's having a sale, I think, with all his stock Bogu, and this one is the one that he sent me. This is the Myrmidon set. So for some reason Misha, this thing is not finding me. Hold on. Okay, I think I found it. Augusto, Fisher Sensei sent you that set. Amazing. Yeah, he did. I'm so grateful, and the biggest thing is because I can share with you guys the set. Okay, I believe I found it. This is... Oh, wait, I think I could have done this too. Hold on. There's a bot that is supposed to be sending some of the links that I have. Hopefully it's working, because it hasn't worked in a while. It just sometimes doesn't send anything. But, Alicia, the link, it's on the top. I'll pin it. There you go. So it's the pin message there. Kristen, first time watching you my live. Thank you. No, thank you guys. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Lisha. I really appreciate it. This really helps the channel, helps support the channel. And just so you guys know, everything goes back into the channel. I do everything just to make sure that I can do this, because you guys, especially during the COVID break, this channel kept me motivated a lot to keep studying while I didn't have practices. So I'm very grateful to be able to do this. I'm really grateful that people has been enjoying a lot of the stuff that I've been doing. If you guys have any questions, any suggestions, they're always welcome. I'm very happy that now, people like Andy Fisher is actually getting noticed to the channel, sending me all this stuff. I'm very, very, very grateful. Didn't start this with this in mind as a goal, but it really helps. Yes, okay, I get, and I said I get to practice with a really nice set, but I hope that all this, it becomes something that I can give back to you guys. So yeah, I'm very happy that I've been having these opportunities. This past week, for some reason, I put a video on Shikake and Ojiwasa that for some reason it got unlisted for a few days. So it didn't do so well because that happened. But if you guys can, after the stream, go check it out. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what are some of the things that you would like to see coming up next. Somebody gave me the suggestion of labeling my videos based on what I think is going to be the ability or the dam that is made for. I'm still thinking about some of this stuff. but I would like to know what are some of the things that you will guys would like to know, you would like to see, in order to be able for me to provide better videos and be able to make sure that we all get better together. Um, Pablo, we need more Kendo YouTube channels. That's facts. That is complete facts. Augusto, you saw it just as it came out. Really great video. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I'm trying to get better at this whole editing and whole managing social media stuff. I'm still horrible at it. If you guys, just so you guys know, you guys can pass by the Discord channel. Let me actually put that Discord channel up in here because the bot didn't do anything. So give me 1 second. For anybody that would like to join the Discord channel, please pass by, invite some people over. Let's get this channel bigger. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna put the link right here. And as we head out, what I would like to do, guys, is I would like to leave you guys with the video that I posted this Monday in here. I'm gonna ping it so that way when I head out, you guys can click that and you guys can check it out and let me know your thoughts on that. Again, Saturday, guys, I'm gonna be having a stream with a Jordan player, and by next week, I think I will be able to post a little bit of videos when it comes about the set, about the Bogu. If you have any questions, any thoughts, any ideas for me to test out, please pass by the Discord and let me know your thoughts, let me know your questions and your suggestions. If you guys could pass by Andy's channel and any of his videos, just say thank you from my part. I would really appreciate that. And if you can, just say hello and see if he says anything. I'm trying to convince him to do a live stream with us, so that way we can ask him questions. Not only about the main thing, not only about the Bogu. I think there's a lot of information, and normally we end up getting Bogu based on our friends around us and their experience and so on. So maybe he can give us a little bit more insight on his Bogu, his process on choosing the armors, the sets. But also I want to ask him about his experience training in Japan, some of the things that he's learned that only he could learn over there, that he couldn't have access to these things outside, and maybe giving him some ideas of things that we can do together. I would love to see that happening. That being said, I forgot to show you guys, there's a tenagui I really like. I need to ask him to see if I can make some tenaguis like this. This is beautiful. If anybody wants to help me design a tenagui, let me know. I would love to do that. And okay, so it comes, the tenagui comes with a little presentation card right here. Japanese dyed tenagui, made in Japan, 100% cotton. Very, very nice, very sharp. One thing that I normally like to wear white tenagui, but the color is very sharp. This color is very nice, so I might change from white for a minute. The reason for that is because I feel everybody likes to wear colors, but then normally white is common, but it's not as common as like crazy designs and colors and so on. So normally I can find myself better in videos. You know what I'm saying? So if you wear something too cool like this, maybe more people are gonna be wearing that. So it's kind of hard. This is crazy. I don't know if you guys have this experience that once you open up the tenagui, I have no idea how to fold it right back the way it was. Never kidding. Only one time I have been able to see in a tenagui refolded, and it was when I went to the World Championships in Korea. The hotel that I was had a cleaning service, and I put my tenagui in there, and when it came back folded just like it came from the factory, but I can never fold it back the way it was. I guess I'm also not trying too hard, but okay, so you see, like, it's definitely not the same. Anyways, guys, Pablo, you just jump into the Discord. Again, anything that we can do for you, let me know. Lisha, you like the theme ones? You like the theme Tenaguis? I love them too. As a matter of fact, I have a few. There's one. Hold on. I have it as the face of my Bogu. I have the like this little. I got this one in Kyoto, and like it has like I put this face in the Bogu. I like the theme ones, but I don't like to wear them because of that reason. It's too confusing, too hard to find yourself in videos and so on. So it's definitely that's where I normally wear white tenagui. Um, you said you got one for Halloween for October, Christmas one for December. There's Star Wars one for the May the 4th. Nice, yeah. I got my lightsaber for the Star Wars theme. Whenever it's May the 4th, I guess I'll do. Maybe I should do like a Star Wars video on May the 4th. That would be actually pretty cool. Augusto, you could just get white ones, so consider yourself lucky. Oh, okay. Listen, Augusto, I like the white ones. I that's all I use. I'm not saying anything bad about the white ones. I really like them. So yes, I am very lucky. I know you're far. You know what? Maybe I'll send you some tenaguis. Yeah, like the lightsaber. Like, listen, I actually used the lightsaber on a video. It was a very short video, and I kind of wanted to do a review, but then I went on a trip and then I forgot, so I haven't done it. It's pretty cool. It's Darth Maul's lightsaber, and Darth Maul's one of my favorite characters. It's pretty cool, especially if you watch the Clone Wars. But the blade kind of got a little bit like dented. It doesn't look as nice. So I'm thinking of getting another pair. Like I want to get a pair of lightsabers that I can actually go all out and I wouldn't care. This one just looks too nice to make it not look cool. But yes, lightsaber Shiai will be the way to go. I've been trying to find some of those lightsaber people groups that they do, like the classes and stuff like that, just to kind of go try them out, just for fun. And yeah, but I haven't been able to find one here in Miami. Anyways, guys, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna head out. Please remember to pass by on Saturday if you would like to see the Jordan stream. If you have any suggestions of different times that you would like me to do a stream, let me know. I will enjoy to maybe having other people join my streams, because I see that, you know, maybe I need to shift it up so way more people get to see the things that we do. So maybe also to accommodate Andy coming in, I will do a different time, but just let me know, okay? So guys, I'm gonna leave the link for the video that I posted on Monday. If you can pass by, if you haven't watched it, pass by for a second. Let me know your thoughts. Actually, watch the whole thing. Actually, yeah, it's pretty good. So that's what Augusto said, right? So not me. Pass by to the video and just like it. So make sure that to push out the channel. Thank you very much, guys, for passing by. You guys really keep me motivated. So remember to keep practicing and share this with someone you want their channel to improve. You guys have a good night and be on the lookout for the videos of the new Myrmidon set that I have going on here from Andy Fisher. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good night.